Hi, my name is Kate Hudnut. I'm the president of the Summit School District Board of Education. I'm super proud to be working with my fellow board members to support the work of our new superintendent, Dr. Smith. My hope for the scholars this year, for the 2021 school year, is that they are feeling welcome, loved, and connected. By welcoming our scholars, I want to say that I want to be sure that they're feeling safe, both mentally and physically, in this new school environment that we have, whether that's in a hybrid model or in a remote learning model. I want them to know that they are loved, that our amazing staff and our teachers throughout our buildings are just really happy to have them back. We've missed them, and we're really excited for the work that we have ahead to support their learning in the 2021 school year. I want our scholars to know that I encourage them to be connected. Find something new. Learn something new, obviously. Think about joining a club, reading a new book, making a new friend, finding those connections that are going to get us through this incredibly challenging year. Well, I grew up in Connecticut. I went to art school in Philadelphia and Paris in France for a few years, so I speak some French. I moved to Summit County in '94. I was very fortunate to make a career in graphic design and advertising for about 25 years. I then went on and took on the challenge of working for a nonprofit here locally. I really love to connect with people and learn new languages and new cultures. I'm the mom of a 14-year-old Summit High School freshman. My husband has a small business here in Frisco, and that's probably all you want to know. I've been very fortunate to have the opportunity to do quite a bit of volunteer work simultaneously while working. I love to give back to my community. I love to, I think I said earlier, make connections and meet new people. So it's been a really wonderful way to do that. What inspires me to be in this position and serve my community in this way? There's really nothing more important than education. I really think of education as, being the opportunity to level the playing field, to give students the opportunity to grow and learn and be what they want to be when they grow up. To not feel like you ever end with learning, that you are constantly learning and reinventing yourself. I think COVID has taught so many of us that we may be comfortable in our careers or in our norms and our routines, and we have the opportunity to learn and relearn, what makes us happy, how we spend our days. I want to take the opportunity to say, this is a time when we can really reinvent ourselves. Let's not think about trying to get back to what we had before March of 2020. Let's take this opportunity to say, what are we doing differently? What have we learned? How have we reinvented ourselves? How have we pulled together as a community? When we think about some of the challenges of people losing their jobs, of people being worried about their health and safety, and how our community is really pulling together to say, you know what, we all are in this together. I think we have an opportunity for our students to reinvent public education. Maybe not to reinvent it entirely, but to look at some of the things that were broken, that were inequitable for some of our populations and some of our learners, and how we can really implement some big changes moving forward. So I think that if we look at this as an opportunity and get out of the idea of emergency and emergency management, that we can do some great things this year together. So thank you. I appreciate your support, and I'm super excited for the 2021 school year.